Welcome back to The Way It Is, a look at modern railroading. For episode 2, we're looking at clips I shot on 2 different days in April of 2025, back on the Norfolk Southern's Fort Wayne line. This first shot is one I've wanted to catch for a while. We're at Highland Cut in Pennsylvania, looking railroad west up into the cut. There's a slight S-curve here that makes for a neat shot. Our first train is NS 268, with the Lehigh Valley Heritage Unit 8104 leading the train. I brought my scanner along on this trip. Listen as he clears the defect detector in New Galilee just before coming into view, and after he passes, listen for him calling the dispatcher to let them know of a problem.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 40.15. Track 1, no defects. Milepost 40.15. Track 1, no defects.
Good afternoon. Wherever we land, can you let the East Park breakdown truck know our leader NS 8104 conductor side headlight is out, needs replaced, over?
Conductor side headlight out. Over.
That is correct, over.
Alright. I'll break down this, we'll take care of it, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Later on going to 4-yard, okay, over?
Understood, down to 4-yard, appreciate it.
Highland Cut provides great pictures and videos for eastbounds, but as this westbound shows, it's right next to Interstate 376, which leads to some noise that can let trains like this sneak up on you.
base you west now.
Southern, milepost 40.15. Track 2, no defects.
A few days later, we spend a rainy April afternoon in Alliance, Ohio, at Alliance Junction, where the Norfolk Southern Fort Wayne line meets the Norfolk Southern Cleveland line. There is a diamond here, although the majority of traffic changes from one line to the other. Trains like NS 269 go from westbound on the Fort Wayne line to westbound on the Cleveland line. NS 269 is led by NS 8104, the Lehigh Valley Heritage Unit, and trailed by NS 4137, the same unit that was behind 8104 when we caught it a few days ago.
In that location at this time, the 989, correct, Edward? And we'll show Alliance OS on at 9889. Updated recorded 338 in the PM, LMH over. I think it's clearly so.
Our second train at Alliance is another westbound, this time a manifest, and led by NS 9837, a 20-year-old -9. That little orange sticker on the nose and the cab side is a warning that the engine is equipped with an auto start feature to keep air up and keep the engine warm in colder climates. NS eventually did away with putting these stickers on locomotives. Our third train of the day is another westbound, likely empty, ethanol train, led by NS 1826, an SD70 ACC, part of another rebuild program to convert older DC traction engines to new AC traction motors. I want you to note here, when the train hits the switch that would take him off of Main 1 and onto the Diamond to cross the Cleveland line. This switch is built for very high-speed traffic, and it makes a sound a lot like hitting a diamond.
1 east south.
We hear this eastbound intermodal call the signal at Control Point Alliance. He says, "Limited clear, CP Alliance, 2 to 1 eastbound, out." 2 to 1 means he will be crossing over from Main 2 to Main 1, and a limited clear indication means limited speed until the whole train is through the crossover, then proceed.
Milepost 79.8. Track 1, no defects.
The defect detector at mile 70.9 on the Cleveland line tells me something else is coming east on track 2.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 70.9. Track 2, no defects.
As our final train of the day approaches, we hear him blow for the crossing at Union Avenue, which is one straight 0.8 of a mile long section of track away. We'll hear him call the signal at CP Alliance before crossing over to Main 1 and coming past us. Perhaps from the rain, the electronic crossing belt at 5th Street seems to malfunction at first, before settling in. It doesn't stop one man from crossing on foot after the gates have come down.
Clear lines 2 1 east.
I want to thank you again for taking this look with me at The Way It Is on the Norfolk Southern's Fort Wayne line in April of 2025.